hello. This is part 2. So let's say you watched that other video and you wanted to make an action thing. If you haven't watched my other part, go watch that. And you want to add like a gun to your character. So you go and model it and you're like, gun. And then you're like, oh my god, why is there only gun givers? Which isn't important to the story. And then you put it on his arm. Like this. Or like however you want to hold the gun. And then you do this thing. You make the position different. But you can't actually do that for some reason. So you just have it right there and you're gonna move it to Moon Animator. So then you go in File Explorer, New, and Gun. Get it? Because Undertale. Then Open. And then you add your character. And then you move the arm. And you realize the gun ain't there. You're wondering why. Well, my friend, we're gonna tell you how to make that gun there in this video and some other things. So I do think this weapon would work. So you can do whatever weapon you want, but make sure it has a handle. If it doesn't have a handle, just delete it. So what you want to do is you want to go in easy mode, right? You want to clean it. You don't really have to clean it. You can though. Then you want to go in parts. You see this guy? You want to select, not the handle, sorry. This guy, our little model right here that we're trying to put him on. You want to select his left arm. And then we want to select the handle of this part. But first, you want to move this guy over here, or else it's gonna look stupid. But we can just move him in Moon Animator too. But anyways, so we get the left arm, or right arm, whichever one you want. And then the handle, join in place. And then it should move with our arm. But I don't know why this happens, but every time I go and do this, I can't move this handle, but then I go into the animation again like another day and I can. I don't know. By the way, I said don't make it 5 seconds. This is what I mean. You go to 30, right? Because that's as soon as it's wrong. And then you move your arm upwards. And you're like, why is it so slow? Well, if you change the timeline to 1 second, you can skip this if you want. It's all the way over here. You can move this backwards a bit in there. And then make it like quadrant out if you want. That's what you do for that. But we're gonna, I feel, we're gonna ignore that. We're gonna rejoin Studio. So file save. We're gonna rejoin the Untitled game. And it should, if we did this right, make it so we can move the handle. If we didn't do it right, then tough luck. I don't know why every single time I do this, it takes forever to load. Okay, whatever. Then we're going to get out our File Explorer, and we're going to go to, you don't have to call it tutorial, by the way. You don't have to do that. And then as you can see, you can move the handle now. I have no idea why this glitch happens. It just does. So now we can move our handle to wherever we want. And I'm not a gun fanatic. So, there. And now our gun's there. So now, if we want, we can make a little gun animation. And if you're really technical, you can get a gun with a lot of parts, and then you can like move like a pistol, for example. You can like cock your gun and stuff. You can like reload it, but I don't do that, never. I don't even do guns, really. And we can move our little gun like over here. And then he's holding our little gun, but then we want to do this. I'm not, like I said, I'm not the gun fanatic, so I don't really know how people hold guns. Should probably move that downwards. And maybe rotate it a little bit. And then we're gonna do our legs. You don't have to do this animation, by the way. I just showed you how to rig the gun. And there we go. Now we have our rigged gun. I think I'm gonna do this real quick. And then you can do the little technique of making your character stupid and turn it around, pointing towards himself. If you want to be quirky, cool. But if you're not gonna upload a video, then just don't do this. But then we're gonna get our famous Nyahaha. I'm over here. Where is it? Wait. Oh, it's right over here. Okay. So we want to get that, and we want to do our same face thing. I don't know. Depends if you want to or not. You want to get our boy. And then we want to change the face details. If you don't have Moon Animator, then HDFI, then you won't be able to do this. Just letting you know. And then you copy and paste it, and you paste it here. Your thing. And then we add our camera. I don't know why I was adding camera there. We're not actually supposed to do that. I was gonna add something else, but I didn't. So now our little gun's like pointing towards you, or whatever character you have. Now, I just want to do this just in case anyone's stuck. I'm going to character insert. First off, if you don't know how to character insert, simply do this. Let's go to a blank spot. It's not. This is your actual character. So if you want to insert yourself, that's all you have to do. Just insert your own character. But let's say we want to put in just a blank template. So template R6 rig. I don't do R15. Don't ask me about anything R15. So if this helps you see where everything is, like this is the front, this is the back, you can do this. But I don't ever use it. And then if we change this guy's face, we select him, we go in his head, and we change this, you're gonna see it's very pixelated compared to this guy because there's no HDFI. So here's how you use that. First off, go on plugins, look up HDFI, and then there it is. Then you want to install it. That's what you want to do. And then you want to select your character, whichever character, and then just select head. That's it. That's all you have to do. And then go, if your face changes to this for some reason, simply change the eyes and the mouse to whatever you had on there. And if you want to add a tiny bit more, pretty much unnoticeable lines, do overlay. Also do like transparency 0.001 if you're one of those people that can notice that. I don't notice a difference, but apparently it looks better. I don't see it. So as you can see, that face ain't pixelated anymore, Chief. So now we can, here's how you add another model. If you saw, you can only just add one. Just get that guy, and then just add him. And if you have like 5 models, and you're wondering, oh my god, how am I supposed to scroll all the way down to this other character? This is going to be annoying. Click the minus sign here, it will close it. So then there's more space to see whatever you're working on. Just letting you know that. This is for like people who are new. Like, and don't know how to do this. Like, if you're not new to this video game, for some reason I feel like this guy's floating. Because he's like super tall. No, that's just his hat. I thought he was floating. This guy is barely by 1 pixel. So this guy is here and he's ready to fight. So we're gonna get him in a fight position. In the fighting stance. So he's ready to go. Just need some adjusting. Don't worry, it won't look that bad. Trust me, it won't look that bad. Still not gonna look great. But here's our little guy. Anyways, you couldn't see what I was doing for the rest of the video, so I'm just gonna clarify. Select your man, which for some reason wasn't letting us select the guy with the pixelated face. If you don't have it on already, let's just delete this. No, delete this, and then add this again. So that's all you do. That's how you use HDFI. You just click your model and then you click head. And there's also hats and faces. I never use that. There we go. And if you think this looks trash, like me, this position right here, then don't use it. But if you want to, you can. Another day I may do an effects tutorial if I ever want to, or do that. But yeah, now we're gonna actually make our animation. Duh. So, if you see this on the bottom, just move that, like that. And you want to move it like slightly above 5. You don't have to do this, you can put it on 5, but I do that. And then we're just gonna like light them up. Yep. It's gonna be like he's going up and down. Pew, pew, pew. That's our little animation. And I guess if we want, we can move our guy upwards and downwards. Oh my. Even though that doesn't look very great. That looks so stupid. Looks like he's jumping, but he's just lighting them up. That's all he's doing. Click 7 to do this. He's going a little bit faster now. I think we want to make all these cubic now. Yeah, that looks alright. He still looks like he's jumping though. So if you want to add effects to your thing, watch another tutorial because I don't want to explain that. So then when he lights them up, we're gonna get him death. He's gonna die. This guy's dead now. And then we want to move his arm like he's dead. And that's how you do that. And if you want to make a full-fledged animation, good luck. But good luck to you. I'm not saying like you're bad or anything. Just good luck. That looks so freaking funny. It's like jumping up and down. Excited. They're like so excited to go kill someone that they're like flopping around. Let's add some subtitles. Click. If you know what the number pad is, if you don't know what this is, if you see like QWERTYUIOP above those, don't click the numbers like the equal sign up here. Because if you click like shift equal sign, I don't think it works. Yeah, it doesn't. But if you look at the side where the other numbers are, it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like a phone pad. Click the plus there. That's how you do that. I don't know if there's another way to add it. That's just how I know. Me and the boys better go kill somebody. Let's go. That's our animation. And then, if we want to make it look real funky, that sounded suspicious. C-frame field of view. I'm gonna do some weird C-frame motion. Because I can. Where the camera kind of moves over here. For some reason. Alright, we need that to be slower. Can't even notice them move. Okay, whatever. No camera movement. And then here you wanna make this field of view 4 to 1. And then it will look like a weird beat effect. And this is our animation. So here's our full animation. It was supposed to be this guy killing him, but that's not it. This is our full animation. If you want to copy this step by step, then you can do that. But I doubt you want to do that. And now, just like last video, we're gonna make the thumbnail in Moon Animator. Let's save this, add that, so the text doesn't go away. I'll be right back. I'm gonna cut this off. Sorry for the cut, but here, if you don't understand by now, slow down there. This is our face, if you want. You can look up random words that are pretty, like like popular, like, oh my god. Really? Anyways, yes, you really have to freaking, oh my god. You have to go all the way, get your other face, add, you don't have to add these as a texture, but that's what you do. You have to go all the way, and you have to change our face with texture. So, no, if you don't have texture added, add it. You add these decals as textures. And then, you change the decal when you want to change it, the decal ID, and then you simply add a texture. Now, okay, why is this not working? There. So, if we move these over here, you'll notice that his face changes. But because this thing was stupid, his background face is still there because of the eyes. So we want to unadd these, and then we want to try doing this again. For some reason I copy and pasted that. I did not. Yeah, I copy and pasted slow down there. I don't know why it's not changing. I think that's another part. Yeah, I definitely just changed another guy. I don't know who. This guy. I changed this guy's face. I didn't mean to do that. But whatever. If you also want to change your other guy's face, just do the same exact thing. I muted now. And then you'll start to notice if I put this at that time, the face is gonna change. So that's how you make your face change in your animation. That's how you do that. But we're making the thumbnail now, so we want to point him towards here. For some reason he's tilted. We're gonna have to tilt him back. Make him slightly down and then be facing downwards. Now, I don't know what this weird light is. I think it's the sun. Blocking his eye, making it all shiny. Don't know what that is. And then we're gonna get this guy, and he's like... Make sure not to save it if you're making the thumbnail of whatever video you're making, if you're even making a video, because that's just going to be your new animation, and we don't want that. We just want to finish your animation first before you make this. You can also just make a separate thing if you want. I don't know why I'm making this in the same animation. And then, like, we want to make our little camera, like, down here, like, down to somewhere. And then we want to change, maybe field of view to be, like, 39. For some reason there was a C frame, but, like, I guess the starting one is 40, and then you want to change it to 39. I don't know if the starting one's 40. This is how it is for me. But now you may be saying, where are we going to put the text? Oh, we're going to be moving this guy. And then we're going to point this to the camera. So quirky. No, we want to make it all quirky, and we want to point it towards him. That's what we want to do. Nah, I don't feel like doing that. So we're gonna make it face towards the camera, and we want to move his arm. If this could work. That's a weird glitch that always happens. If you're in a position somewhere, then this thing right here is probably not gonna work. Like green. Here's how I use Moon Animator. Okay, blue, not really used that much. Red, used a lot. Green, never used. I don't know how it is for you, but that's how it is for me. Now, if you're a really, really, really new beginner and you don't know how to change from rotation to movement, just click R. I said Y to like change these. That's how you do this. But click R to actually make it movement. So like, I'm gonna move this a little bit closer. Gonna also move this gun. Doesn't really look like he's facing the camera, but it is now. I need to make the his head moved way farther than what I actually made him move. For some reason, that just happens. Be ready for that when you make this in one camera angle. Or you can be smart and just add a C-frame. A C-frame camera thing. So you don't have to do this every single time you slightly move your camera. And then in here, you probably won't do this. You'll probably just go in Photoshop to make your thumbnail. This isn't showing you how to make your own thumbnail. Yes, it's going to move our camera here. That just happens. Be ready for that. This was me saying, oh, I just noticed you can't see the sidebars there. And then I fixed it. We want to move our camera again. And we want to move our sign back here. Now, Moon Animator moves so much more fluent. I don't know how to fix this, but like, whenever you move with the arrows or rotate with the rotate, it moves so far with just like one tick. It's really, really, really annoying. Now, for thumbnails like these, we need to make the sign a little bit smaller. Put it into the air. I don't know, here or here. We can scale it down again and then move it. Move it downwards. Oh yeah, we should probably move it. And then you want to rotate it slightly downwards, depending on where your camera is. You want to move it, you want to rotate it towards where that is. So it kind of looks like it's facing like regular, but it's not. It's just facing towards you. And then if you didn't see the last tutorial on how to like change the sign, font and stuff, and color, I'm gonna make this 150 and 150 like last video. The source sounds bold. This time sorry for that noise. This time we'll do arcade. Whoa, I had the gun. Yeah, that's our little guy. So here's our thumbnail. And we're gonna go in view, we're gonna screenshot, and there we go. Anyways, here's an early version of that. Oh, never mind. Whoa, I has gun. That's our thumbnail, and that's gonna be the thumbnail for the video. Yep. That's the end of the video, guys. Yep, that's... Oh no, my voice is back, guys. Yeah, I went through puberty for a second. Now my voice is back. Oh, I has gun. But, yeah, that's what you do. That's all you do. Yeah, I'm gonna tone down the voice thing a bit. It's not gonna be as squeaky now, I feel. It was a little joke because I wasn't gonna actually use my voice, but then I started actually using it. So, I'm gonna tone down the squeakiness a bit now. Yeah. I doubt you care if you're a new viewer, but whatever. That's our thumbnail. And then, if we don't save this, and we just click no, because we already saved it, then it should, if we did this right, save it as this, yeah. So, it saved it as this animation. Why did it open another thing? What is place 1? No, I didn't open another thing. But here's our animation. Yeah, if you did it. Oh, yep, that's the end of the video. But I'm going to show you one more thing. I think, I don't know. I'm going to show you, since I did this last video, one of my older animations. Because I showed you my banner and stuff. I already showed you that box. Here was that sus incident video, and nobody noticed the Elmer's glue and the glue glotch here because that didn't show up, and nobody noticed that. And then I was trying to make the character this guy, but when I was making it, it's not like this anymore. The head was down here. And the whole reason the sus incident exists is because I made my little, like, you know that weird watermark that's super tiny in, like, the corner of people's videos? I made that, like, this, like, some sus thing, right? And then I decided to make an animation out of it. That's that. I doubt you care. You probably already clicked off, but whatever. The video ended a while ago. Pixelated. I already know how to do HDFI here. I just made it pixelated and not thumbnail for some reason. So yeah, here, this message for you. This message is for you. Whoa. Why the hell? Why are the eyes like that? But anyways, sub, I know you want to. That's all I have to say to you. Bye.